Gary Gensler is a cancer on the American economy. He is a cancer on innovation. And it's not just him, but he's the head of the SEC. They're leading the fight. It is time to get him out of there by putting pressure and real oversight.
Breaking news from Jack the Rippler. SEC Chair Gary Gensler says crypto is full of fraud, abuse and misconduct. Yet Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, was his best friend. Interesting, isn't it? It seems that John Deaton was very much correct in stating that Gary Gensler is a cancer on innovation and his dismissal seems imminent. As we can see here, there are some key takeaways from the Gary Gensler hearing with the Senate, and the two main factors of note is that, for one, crypto has only made up a small portion of the questions, but more importantly, Gensler's rule-making pace and length of the comment periods are a concern in both chambers of Congress. This is a big deal. And this could be showcased further with the Senator J.D. Vance, who placed SEC Chairman Gary Gensler against the wall, questioning his misconduct and accusing him of seeking vendetta against former US President Donald Trump. This is a massive accusation to make, but the most important factor is the last 10 seconds I want to play you.
We are rightfully concerned in this chamber, at least on my side of the aisle, about the weaponization of the Department of Justice. But I'm increasingly worried that we should be more worried about the weaponization of the Securities and Exchange Commission. If you guys use the SEC in such a politically motivated way, eventually you're going to be out of power. And I have to say, Chairman Gensler, turnabout is fair play. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
It's not just there's an accusation of the SEC and Gary Gensler weaponizing themselves, but also there's a strong belief throughout congressmen that Gary Gensler's dismissal is imminent, which is a big deal and could be a massive win for crypto should this come to fruition, in particular for XRP. Although regardless, Ripple President says firm is ready to fight the SEC all the way through regardless of the outcomes. And this report comes from CNBC themselves. Now don't go anywhere, because Nasdaq head of US exchange traded products stated that Grayscale winning its lawsuit against the SEC is a big milestone in the effort to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF, which it is indeed. You have to follow the money, and the money states that crypto is going to be massive. Wall Street is turning its attention to Bitcoin. The next bull will be so different, it's going to be the biggest we have ever seen. Just look at some of the financial institutions that have filed for spot Bitcoin ETF. You've got BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco, WisdomTree, and many more. The total sum of money is $15.2 trillion. 15.2 trillion. And as a matter of fact, this number has increased recently as well, as there are not 9 but now 10 active spot Bitcoin ETF applications since the 1.5 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton filed theirs recently. And we can see that now the number is not 15.2 but $17.7 trillion. Like I said, you have to follow the money. This next crypto bull is going to be the biggest we have ever seen. And it's most likely going to happen all at once with one big surge. Cathie Woods believes the SEC will approve multiple Bitcoin ETFs at once if they approve any. But if this is the case, then that will see a massive influx in money into crypto and Bitcoin all at once. And the good news about this as well is that the SEC Chair Gary Gensler says they're reviewing the Grayscale ruling and Bitcoin spot ETFs, meaning there could be approval coming very soon. We are at a pivotal moment in history. Even Deloitte representative in 2023 confirmed there's a massive ongoing change in our financial infrastructure, and it will happen within the next 5 years, which is big news for XRP. So you know what they say, go chase the day, and I'll see you in the next one.